Hello everyone. Today we're going to be putting eyes on Catacomb Abyss, a game from 92/93 made by Soft Disk Publishing. This is the fourth game in the Catacomb series, I think. Third. Anyway, before this one, there was Catacomb 3D, and it was made by ID Software on a contract with Soft Disk. I believe it's one of the first, if not the first, FPSs, and Catacomb 3D, not this one. This one came a bit after. And then after that came Wolfenstein, then Doom, and then the rest is history, as they say. Hopefully I got my facts straight. Now this game, I started playing it, I wasn't planning on doing a video. And so here we are. I put it on the hardest difficulty, between novice or warrior. And I kind of regret it. The audio is fantastic. I think I destroyed something. Okay, Garden of Tears to expose my fears. Hey. Yeah, those are spells. So the 3 dots in a line with the 19 is this. It has ammunition quotes. And the other one I haven't used. I am not sure what the control to use that one is. At any rate, so far so good. I'm looking a bit like a raw hamburger down there. On the left. We'll fix that in a bit, if I don't die. The game is a product of its time. I am having trouble with the field of view and the turn rate. I can't really... oh man, I can't really turn fast enough to address enemies that spawn under my feet and right behind me, which has happened. I was playing without sound. Oh, like this guy. I was playing without sound. I found out how to set up ad-lib. And it's pretty terrible. But again, a product of its time. Obviously no music. That came later, I think. Not for this game, but for games in general. Well, no, that's not true, because some games in 92... Oh no, what are you? I don't know what that was, it's dead? Maybe? Yeah, I don't know. So, if you played any FPSs from the 90s, you probably will feel right at home. But it's possible that the graphics, the sound, will be off-putting. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. No, get away, get away. Oh boy. At least they don't have a lot of health. And the game is more of a crossover between an FPS and a dungeon crawler, like... Oh, what was the name? That game I couldn't really ever do anything about. And it had a very, very small view screen. And it was a great game. I just sucked at it. Ultima Underworld. I always wanted to be good at that game and see how the story developed and what happened, and I kept finding this bloody lizard man who I tried to talk to, but I didn't understand the lizard man language, and all I got from him was Bika nor click, and so Bika to you too, buddy. because, man, that has haunted me since I played the game originally back in the 90s. And I did try getting into it through the Good Old Games version. I still couldn't figure it out for the life of me. I think I might have to run from that zombie, first of all. And second, just look at a guide or something. Like a walkthrough and follow it just to get rid of the spine on my side. Or the thorn on my side, I should say. At any rate, this game I found in Good Old Games recently. I don't exactly know when it was released in GOG, but I picked it up immediately because I think I played it in my Acer 386 at one point, right before I played Wolfenstein. I think the disc had a virus too. It was fantastic. But yeah, despite its age and the graphics and the lack of audio, it seems like a pretty compelling game. I can see myself playing through it. Oh yeah, and here we are. The granddaddy of secrets, maybe? The game is pretty nice though. It does say weakened walls in some points. So I like that spell. So you can find the secrets more or less easily. Then again, they are not really secrets. You actually need to find those walls to progress. And they usually look like windows. Oh man, how many of you are there? It's a cemetery, but come on. At least I have unlimited ammo for my magic missile. And that face. My god, that face. Yep, that's a lot of zombies. My aim is terrible, sometimes. Oh, that looked like a weird wall. So I would say it's more of a dungeon crawler than an FPS. It's slow-paced. You can't run or sprint. You still use Alt to modify for strafing. It is an interesting it's an interesting trip down memory lane for sure. And I don't know where I'm going. But I'm gonna keep on shooting weird walls. And it will lead me to this nonsense probably. And the enemies are completely silent except when they hit you. It sucks when you're walking and then the zombie just spawns behind you, as I was saying earlier. And I love how it has descriptions for the area you're in. A musty old back area, but it still looks the same as the rest of the cemetery. Then again, that's not a critique. It's just how it is. Unstable walls. Yeah, that's what I was saying. But it looked different enough that even I could find it. What? A bat biting me. Okay, let's undo the hamburger. Hamburger undone. Garden of Tears to expose my fears. Yeah, thanks, buddy. I need to find the key. There's a help system with the F1 key. So the controls are there. You can find everything you need in there. Yeah, I don't know. It's I have to find the keys. And I need a red one. I don't know where the red key is. So it's probably gonna take a bit. Walking around, chatting with the locals. We're having the locals trying to suck my blood. I need a yellow key. Great. That guy, look at him. Who the hell does he think he is? I don't know. I find it oddly compelling. I love old games. They're fantastic. Anyway. You can pick this game up in Good Old Games, and it's a full pack. It has the top-down Catacomb games, it has the 3D games, and I think it's a pack of 6 or 7 games. It's the Catacomb pack. If you want to revisit these games, it's well worth it. If you're a newcomer to the series, I don't know. It'll probably won't entice you much, given how it looks and how it sounds. But, hey, you never know till you try, right? Old games, it's where it's at. Anyway. Yeah, I'm now officially lost as it happens. I have no idea where the key is. Everything looks the same to me now. I was doing pretty good. And then I wasn't. So with all that said, I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.